Today I'm here to ask you to stop making profit. In doing so, we can move away from the current systems of exploitation and pollution and begin designing different kinds of business models. The pursuit of money alone has resulted in destructive practices affecting people and planet. And instead we can search for business models that have benefit for all. Consumers, citizens, makers, and not just the shareholders. These can be new circular business models and organisations with social and environmental impact. Some of these include charities, registered social enterprises such as community interest companies, limited companies with a mission statement and a published impact report, and circular business models which are designed holistically to incorporate their impact at every stage. The potential is great as there are 500,000 jobs available in the circular economy in the UK alone. Circular economy business models have integral benefit. For example, for using cradle-to-cradle design, whereby the product end of life is already designed in. So the benefit of the business is already established. Most employees take pride in the business for which they work, and purpose has become increasingly important amongst the workforce. Purpose-driven companies are more ambitious. They attract the best talent, inspire richer innovation, make faster decisions, are more trusted, have greater loyalty, and attract more investment. 79% of business leaders recently surveyed by PricewaterhouseCoopers believe that an organisation's purpose is central to business success. Yet 68% shared that purpose is not used as a guidepost in leadership decision-making processes within their organisation. Millennials have a strong connection to their sense of purpose within the organisation and are 5.3 times more likely to stay. In order for large corporations to change, employees and shareholders have to engage in more socially and environmentally responsible behaviour. Our tax and business systems must also change. Currently we have tax subsidies that support the fossil fuel industry, but no subsidies to help green and renewable initiatives. It would be useful to have a traffic light system to measure carbon, fresh water use and pollutants as well as harmful substances for each product and service, so that those products and services in the red category would pay the higher taxes. This would incentivise less people to purchase those products and urge companies to change their practices to sell more. Up until the 1980s, most products were manufactured close to the consumer. But when they started to be made overseas, the manufacturing process became out of sight, out of mind, leading to failures in healthy, safe and decent working conditions. Companies that produce overseas for two reasons: for the cheaper labour, but also for the lax enforcement of environmental protection. Harmful and toxic materials are routinely dumped into water and land, which eventually flows into rivers and oceans, ending up in our bodies. For example, 1/3 of the Chinese population has heavy metal particle contaminants in their blood, and studies have shown that plastics residue inside is present in all humans. Because these toxins are not being disposed of properly, they are causing cancer, stillbirths and infertility in many areas. Most companies will deny this is happening and cover up these toxic spillages by producing false audits and reports. Another tool to gauge performance is an independent ESG report, a way to lower risk for businesses and investors. So what are the environmental, social and governance (ESG) criteria? This criteria may include a company's energy use, waste, pollution, natural resource conservation and treatment of animals. If a business is exposed by behaving negatively in any of these areas, they will be fined and potentially suffer from bad publicity. But if we choose to support alternative models, we can move forwards into much better options. These are with positive impact models, give back models, future-proof design and regenerative manufacturing, made to order to reduce waste, small batch production for better quality, less waste, not-for-profit such as social enterprises and charities, and local sourcing models. The company I run is called Ruby Moon, and we are a registered social enterprise. By selling goods and services in the open market, we create employment and reinvest our profits into positive impact. We tackle social problems, improve people's life chances, provide training and employment opportunities for women. We support communities and help the environment. In the UK, social enterprises exist in nearly every sector, from consumer goods to healthcare, community energy to creative agencies, restaurants to facilities management, and well-known examples include The Big Issue, Divine Chocolate and the Eden Project. But there are over 100,000 social enterprises throughout the country contributing £60 billion to the economy and employing 2 million people. As citizen consumers, how we vote with our wallet is crucial to effect positive change. With every pound, euro or dollar, we are investing in our future for the kind of world that we want to live in. And as entrepreneurs and business owners, why not create a truly beneficial organisation that we can be proud of whilst doing great things?